Hi Aries, and welcome to Tatiana's Tarot. This reading is for March 2024, Aries. Happy birthday. Okay, Aries. 3 cards. Okay, I pulled 3 cards for you, Aries. The first is the Four of Pentacles in reverse, Aries. The second is the Five of Wands in reverse. Thank God, Aries, right? Thank God. And the third is Badass Kids upright. Right? So automatically, off the bat, Aries, I see someone with badass kids, or I see someone dealing with badass kids, okay? If I'm talking to someone who's dealing with badass kids, I want to say, avoid this conflict, okay? Avoiding this conflict will basically be in your best interest, all right? Because I want to say, if you don't avoid this conflict, I want to say it will cost you, right? Something is costly. Right, I want to say dealing with these kids, or let's say I'm talking to a parent, right? I see someone who has kids that's really, really materialistic, right? These kids may want video games. These kids may want Nintendo 64s, iPhones, cash, parties, Sweet 16s or MTV, But Aries, I see someone that needs to compromise, right? These kids may need to compromise. They may need to compromise with you. You may need to compromise with them, right? If I'm speaking to an Aries that's not dealing with kids, right? Because I'm seeing a situation that's breaking a bank, right? I see a situation that's making you unstable, Aries, right? I want to say get control financially, right? Aries, if I'm talking to someone that's materialistic, I want to say you need to be realistic, right? Everything isn't about money, right? I want to say you may need to compromise your values, Aries, if this is you, right? But flipping it, right? I want to talk about this Five of Wands in reverse, Aries. Somebody need to avoid a fight. Somebody need to avoid conflict. I want to say with this Four of Pentacles and this Five of Wands, I see somebody like this house. I see somebody in a house and the kids is bad, right? Either the environment is bad, right? And you may live in a neighborhood with a bunch of bad kids running around, little thugs, little gangsters, Or I see an Aries that gave birth to these thugs and these gangsters, and your kids are out here terrorizing everything, right? If that's the case, Aries, you would have to pay for these things that these kids are damaging, right? But if I'm talking to an Aries that needs to avoid these kids, I want to say avoid these kids. Save your energy for a different day, for a better fight. I want to say, something isn't good for the environment. Either this conflict, basically avoid this conflict, because I want to say it will make you unstable, Aries, right? But I want to read something out this book, Aries. 1 second, okay? 1 second. This could also be a pattern of compromising your values to appease others, Aries. You may be feeling competitive vibes, especially from coworkers. Listen to your gut instincts on who you can trust, as some people may not have your best interests at heart, Aries. Learn to choose your battles, and if it's worth fighting for, reserve your energy for bigger battles, Aries. Okay? Bye-bye.